Thanks for clicking on this video. Please share it with your family and friends. Now, let's start the video. Today, God informs you that the gavel of justice has fallen in your favor. You are justifiable, and your position in my dominion is assured. As a deity, it is my responsibility to evaluate the virtues and harbor resentment toward the unjust daily. Do you comprehend the source of your justice? Your righteousness is not contingent upon your actions or the extent to which you adhere to the regulations. By dispatching the Son, I established his character as the foundation of your righteousness before me. As a result, I assumed the roles of both your magistrate and your vindicator. The decision has been rendered in your favor. The Father instructs, do not be apprehensive. When you elected to place your trust in me, all of my resentment dissipated, and I bestowed upon you my favor. I am not displeased with you or angry with you. You have been transferred from the domain of darkness to the land of my beloved Son. My affection is directed toward you. I am prepared to take action on your behalf, which is indicative of the Son's affection for you. The argument has concluded as a result of my confirmation of your position and my acceptance that you are legally entitled to your gift through the blood of the Son. Today, God is communicating with you that He is guiding you beyond the limitations of cause and effect and into the most profound aspects of His Spirit. Deep calls to deep, declares the Father. I will draw you into a new intimacy from the depths of my presence. This intimacy is present and accessible if you opt not to contemplate it and instead focus on the subtleties and nuances of what I am communicating to your spirit. The Father declares, my voice is born from these depths. You have requested my voice, and I am bringing you closer to the resonance of my words within and around you. My voice reverberates like numerous seas, and while others are only able to hear the background din of their thoughts, you can hear my knowledge and purpose for you, even in the future. I will not take any action until I have the opportunity to converse with you, drowning out the noise of other people's opinions in your thoughts so that you can hear me distinctly. This is both my purpose and my objective. Descend until your digits are unable to touch the ground. Drop until you are unable to maintain your equilibrium in the natural environment, and then leap from the continental shelf into the depths of my essence, which you are unable to fathom. There, my dear, I will anticipate your arrival. Today, God declares, I am enacting a transformation in the manner in which the world is governed. The land of obscurity is becoming increasingly illuminated. People will cease to discuss the leaders of humanity. They will be forgotten. On the other hand, my leadership and tranquility will endure indefinitely. My governance constitutes my authority and realm. This is the concept that I have instilled in your mind and am currently disseminating throughout your existence. I have transported you to this realm, which is the domain of my affection. The Father declares that my rule is strengthened by the force of love. The power and authority of my kingdom are derived from my love, which is the foundation of my identity and actions. The Father declares, today, comprehend my love and relish it to the fullest. Inhale deeply and realize that I am sympathetic to your situation. This will provide you with an infinite supply of vitality that will have a positive impact on all of your issues. This is the plan for my rule and the passion of my heart, as stated by the Father. I will shower your existence with the riches of love. Today, God informs you that you can access His ark of protection. It is not a wooden ark or a stone and stucco structure. A wall of fire surrounds you within me, preventing any evil from entering and endangering your life. I am your great defender, and I will send my angel to walk with you at night and fight for you during the day. Trust, rest, and be happy, for I will not allow any person or demon to harm or destroy even the tiniest part of your life. Ignore the enemy's empty accusations. It appears that his threats become less significant as he increases the volume of his commotion. I will ensure that you are informed of all of his intentions. I will inform you at the appropriate time to enable you to circumvent the enemy's deception. The Father informs you that you are entering spiritual territory that has not been explored before and that there will always be significant challenges and obstacles. I will cause them to disintegrate and vanish, much like the fabricated narratives they symbolize. I am the unchanging truth. You will not falter or fail if you comprehend this fundamentally. Jesus Christ currently declares, I am advancing you to greater levels of calling in time. The Father responds, you have heard my voice. While some believed it to be thunder, you heard my voice. Others perceived my hand as a symbol of divine power, while you observed it for yourself. I have gained a more comprehensive understanding of my purpose in this position as a result of the changes in time and responsibilities. You must shed any inclination towards cynicism or pretense, as you have observed individuals deceive others into believing they fulfill a role they do not possess. Now is the time for my honesty and usefulness to be dependent on you, which will result in your seeking the King's advice. According to the Father, individuals whom you have never considered as your adversaries will elect you to make life-altering decisions. They will employ your words to escape the enemy, even if they are unaware of it, as they assist them in transitioning from a state of stagnation and emptiness to a new existence. Do not be concerned that they will not recognize my wisdom in your words. Please be advised that progress is derived from my authority, and any information that has been withheld will be publicly announced. Today is an unusual day. The honor of my courts will be evident in your life as a testament that cannot be disputed during a time of grace that is approaching. Before the video continues, please like the video and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video and like the video and do some dollars as super thanks. Today, God declares that his angel is positioned above the threshing floor in Ornan. King David donned sackcloth upon witnessing the angel's drawn sword hovering over the city. David's subsequent actions prevented the city from being destroyed. Are you cognizant of the fact that you possess the ability to direct and regulate angels? I granted you a glory that no angel can comprehend, even though I made you slightly less flawless than angels. The only thing that angels can say when they witness the grandeur I have bestowed upon you is, Holy, holy, holy. The Father instructs you to be cognizant of the fact that a divine and potent process is taking place within you, and the consequences are greater than you may anticipate. I will demonstrate the location of the apparition with the sword drawn above your city, church, and closest group tonight. Everything will be altered by your subsequent actions. According to the Father, the arrangement of heaven and earth is altered and rearranged when an individual worships with humility. It is now time to surpass, and execute my designs in your region, declares your God. Today, God is announcing that He is bringing you closer to His presence. Today, the Father encourages you to intentionally choose to rest in my presence to the point that you experience a state of interior peace that can only be described as fearless. Are you cognizant of the fact that you possess fearlessness? Your consciousness remains accessible, even when you close your eyes to pray. The fearless spirit within you that resembles yourself will be revealed if you allow yourself to acknowledge it. The Father assures us, do not be apprehensive. Do not be concerned about the concerns of others who are frantically attempting to construct and ensnare themselves in the illusion of an unattainable identity. Accept that the development of my oneness is already occurring within you. Embrace the conviction and bravery that individuals with less than stellar perspectives will perceive as naivety and presumption. My perspective differs from yours, as do my thoughts. This is accurate. However, my contemplations consistently explore and interact with the concepts within you that are derived from your perception of limitation and finitude. Permit that loving contact to free your authentic self from the deceptive beliefs of limitation and elevate you to the essence of who I am within you. The Father declares, "This is your portion." This is the key to the intimacy with me that you have been seeking in my presence. Today, God declares that He is proclaiming your growth. The Father asserts that the terms of your gift will not be determined by the opinions of others or your own. I am creating a space within you for my Shekinah gift to flourish and reach its full potential. Do not allow your sense of self-worth to be influenced by the dearth of interest in you or the events that occur during the day. The Father declares, "My beloved child, you are the apple of my eye, and every aspect of your life is of the utmost importance to me." The Father asserts that you are not insignificant in my dominion. In a cosmic database, you are not merely a number or a faceless individual in a crowd. I extend my entire essence of blessing and growth to you today, as this brings me immense joy. I am a decent person because I am constantly concerned with your life, as all of my anger was directed at my Son at the cross. I have not distanced myself from you, nor am I angry with you. Disregard the past. Distribute gifts, extend forgiveness, and liberate individuals. Proceed. Embrace the dawn of a new day, where my blessings await you without restriction or modification. The clichés and methods of coping that are derived from religious dogma are not genuine solutions to your issues. As God declares, "Today I am calling you out of religious hypocrisy and into spiritual honesty. I am the I am, and I am now, granting you complete liberation from the weakness, illness, and sorrow that have occasionally pursued you like a stalking horse. I would like to readjust your mind, spirit, and body to the new model of power and dominance over all antagonistic forces." I was immediately immersed in a world of limitation, suffering, and deprivation upon my arrival on earth. I was unable to find a place to rest my head. Sadness was my companion. I underwent all of this to ascend and provide you with the opportunity to ascend with me. I reside within you, and you are situated in the same location as I in the celestial realms. I am unaffected by any challenges, as my power surpasses that of any entity on earth or in heaven. I possess authority over you and through you. I am your monarch or empress. The Father declares, "I have paid the full price for your healing, provision, and deliverance." Today, opt for an attitude of reigning and ruling rather than one of suffering and lacking. This marks the commencement of each answered prayer and the transition from the challenges you encountered to the gifts you requested from me. Before the video continues, please comment, "Amen," and please help me by doing super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. Today, God is instructing you to recognize your rights. Recognize that you are entitled to be in my dominion and that each assurance in my word is substantiated by my boundless resources. The fact that I am without constraints implies that you are as well. As the Father asserts that He is not constrained by time, you are not either. I have been referred to as the deity of time and eternity by individuals. This applies to both your existence and the universe as a whole. You have observed covenants being made and broken, aspirations that have arisen and been shattered by the passage of time. The Father has stated that your concentration on the present will no longer lead you to violate my word. Today, remind yourself that time is not a constraint on me, as my Father has the luxury of time. I experience the sensation of being in the continuum of infinity rather than the confines of human biology. Remind yourself of this every day. The Father informs you that you will live indefinitely. Your tenure on earth will be extended. The Lord declares, "You will live and prosper, proclaiming my righteousness even in your old age." You will experience health and longevity that surpass those of the average person. The fact that you are mortal and susceptible to mortality is not the entirety of your existence. You are also a recipient of my existence, which is currently manifesting in you. God is expressing today that, "I have inscribed my mark on you." Just as my servant David declared, "I have selected you today," the Father says. You have been designated as a benefit. I have chosen you to put an end to the denial and the conflict. You have been blessed by me, and the angels who are intended to assist you are determining your spiritual coordinates to provide you with a gift that surpasses your most extravagant expectations. I chose Cain to be punished, but I chose you to be blessed, the Father declares. I have resolved to extend my favor to you in a novel manner from this point forward. Individuals in your vicinity have been attempting to undermine your happiness and future. These arrows are the armaments of the malevolent ones, and they are designed to ignite fires. However, they will fail to hit their intended target. You will not be denied. You will not be required to wait. Your God and friend declares, "You will discover and realize the prosperous future I have foreseen for you from the inception of time." Today, God informs you that I will reciprocate the kindness you show to others. Are you prepared for a significant shift in the speed at which my word manifests in your life? Divine favor and success can and will occur more rapidly for you. However, you are the critical factor that determines the outcome. Go out and identify an individual who will significantly influence them, not only on a superficial level but in a manner that will transform them. Please bring your instruments to the table. Spend some time persisting. Please assist me by allowing your heart to be opened until you perceive the light and the individual I guide you to victory. I facilitated the realization of your breakthrough in the life of the individual you bless. I assist you with these things, as well as with your words, compassion, and gifts, which benefit others. How you treat the individual I instruct you to assist will establish the foundation for the benefits I will bring into your life. Therefore, act promptly, instruct the Father, and extend your hand openly. The quickness and extent of the assistance I am about to provide you will be contingent upon the quality and type of gifts you provide to others. The delay has been resolved. Your immediate response to the word of release was the catalyst that transformed them and is currently facilitating your progress. In the present day, God has declared that your gift will be discovered in locations other than religious observance. It is unimportant to consider the opinions of others regarding your decisions. The Apostle Paul declared that it was futile to be evaluated by others, and he refused to be judged until I arrived and informed him of my intentions. The Father states, "I am guiding you and correcting you as necessary." You must reject those who wish for you to adhere to their ideas and directives. There is only one command: perform the actions that you observe the Father performing. It is essential to listen to my voice and make decisions based on its guidance to achieve divine progress and achieve the breakthroughs you previously believed were unattainable. Today, God revealed to me that I perform amazing without contemplation. The actions I have taken in your life can only be described as profoundly remarkable, as I am the deity of extraordinary events. Do you enjoy experiencing shock? It is a sudden occurrence to surprise someone. The angels who have been assigned to you and are perpetually cognizant of my presence are introducing all of my suddenness into your existence. My child, my dear and precious one, find solace and fortitude in the knowledge that I am present and working diligently to effect an abrupt transformation in your life and the challenging circumstances you are currently encountering. Kid, please proceed this way. Approach me and place your head on my shoulders. As my arms embrace you, you will experience the security and solace of my embrace. I am in the process of altering and rearranging the elements that did not appear to respond to prayer, faith, or belief as I embrace you. This is the sensation I experience when I unexpectedly develop feelings for you, my dear. Inhale deeply and absorb the unadulterated essence of my affection for you. The Father declares that a new day has commenced. A new day of an unexpected and certain freedom under my rule. The Christ that I have given you does not treat individuals differently based on their gender, race, or religion. As God stated, I am defining you based on my truth, not on what people think is right. You are a citizen of my country due to your membership in the one new race, the ethnos of paradise. The diplomatic immunity of the throne ensures that the Dark One is unable to harm you, as you are a member of heaven. Who will accuse my chosen? Who will oppose my authentic self in you? You are a new creation, a distinct individual in Christ and on earth. Therefore, you must focus on cultivating your own identity, regardless of your gender, ethnicity, or economic status. The Father has revealed that you will address monarchs and provide assistance to the impoverished and destitute. You will convene at the most esteemed conferences worldwide and distribute therapeutic water to impoverished communities and households. The Father commands, listen to my voice, for the time is short. The timing of heaven, Kairos, is gradually replacing the timing of earth, Chronos. Now is the moment, the Father declares, when the reaper will be defeated by the plowman, and you will return with joy, even the souls that I have redeemed with the blood of the Son. The Father has announced today that He is bestowing the breaker anointing upon you. You will make significant progress in all aspects of your existence. I perceive you as emanating the force of my word, much like a fire hydrant or a fire pipe, propelling the enemy away. It is imperative to adopt an aggressive approach to prevent enemies from entering your existence. Do not be alarmed. I have contacted you to fulfill several prophecies. People are not attentive to my voice, therefore, it is advisable to consult the scriptures to gain insight into the peculiar, unusual, and intriguing assignments that I have assigned to my subordinates at times. I will employ you to attract their attention. The Father declares, others will listen, and in turn, they will experience the outpouring of my breaker anointing in their lives. They may not recognize the significance of the disruption to their social group. Today, Jesus Christ declares, I am inscribing the word change on your life. As a result of my presence, your life will undergo a significant transformation. I am confident that the commencement of a transitional phase and a shift that will be uncomfortable will result in the realization of my ambitions and the fulfillment of my deepest aspirations. I am elevating you from the plains of nature to the heights of hinds feet on high places. As the Father informs you, a new task is forthcoming. I will modify your feelings and thoughts regarding the objects in your vicinity. Individuals who are dear to you will detect this. Some individuals will express concern, while others will provide encouragement and have faith in your authentic self. Do not succumb to the apprehensions of certain individuals or the viewpoints of those who lack a comprehensive understanding of the subject. The Lord declares, "Today is your day." You are now achieving the lofty goals I have established for you. Father informs you that you are not a victim. There is no justification for you to be a victim. I have surrounded you with power and authority, bolstered by angels who embody the essence of the universe, including the majesty that is already within you. The Father has announced that it is now time to execute the petitions, proclamations, and statements that will dismantle the barriers that your adversary has constructed against you. I inform you today that you are emancipating yourself from the enemy's confinement and will commence the process of achieving the more ambitious objectives that I have designed for you on this day. I selected you before the creation of the universe, and your most significant achievements are yet to be achieved. The Father declares, "This is your moment, there will be no further postponement." Ascend. Ascend to the decree that my power has established for you. Currently, God asserts that He does not consider your suffering to be significant. I have a strong aversion to witnessing individuals suffer, and I am not attempting to manipulate you into feeling remorseful when events go awry. I am imparting a message of good news that is both impassioned and unconventional. I will ensure that my entire loyalty is honored, and I will showcase it to you in the most ideal manner possible. Prepare your mind and heart, for I am about to instruct you on how to respond to those who have transformed human suffering into a gold trophy. I will compel you to persuade even the most skeptic individual that I will never refuse the cross's gift of healing, deliverance, and provision to a soul that genuinely requests it. Jesus instructs them, "Today is the day for you to turn away from the security of the shore and begin to investigate the unknown depths of my plans." I have encouraged you to pursue more significant objectives and aspirations than those that have been demonstrated in your life thus far. I have granted you the spirit of an individual who will independently navigate the waters, buoyed by my favor. Dispose of it, declares the Father. Release yourself. Advance. Should I not be the wind that carries your life's masts? The greatest adventure is relying solely on me. Are you prepared to hear what the Father has to say? I will provide you with opportunities to travel and engage in missionary work. You will not be alone. You will be accompanied by a team, and all tasks will be completed in my realm and my name, as I am the captain of the ship of your existence. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.